Searcher is the adventurer turned farmer who means well. Really, he does. That being said, he does stumble and commit a few crimes. This crime is a shared one between the Clades. During the voyage through the burning sea, their dog is sliding around on the balcony. One wrong move and that dog would be consumed by acid. Aside from doggy slapstick, there's no reason the dog shouldn't be inside with the rest of the crew. Searcher believes he's helping the planet when he fires on the creatures at Pando's core. He later learns that he's harming the environment by attacking the inhabitants. This would count as environmental harm and animal cruelty, especially since he seems to be killing them. When Searcher realizes the planet, he attempts to regain control of the vessel. He joins his family in attacking the cockpit. Despite good intentions, storming the vessel causes disruption and could endanger the entire crew. Jaeger Clade is a revered explorer and father of Searcher. While he's adventurous, he's not the best father. Not a crime exactly, but a different crime to consider. To survive in the weird creature world, Jaeger develops a flamethrower, and while he seems to be using it primarily for self-defense, he uses it in this scene on non-threatening flying monsters. While he uses the flamethrower to clear a path, this is still animal cruelty. Ethan is the son of Searcher who favours adventure. As such, he goes more against the wishes of his dad. While betraying his parents isn't a crime, there are some other crimes he can be charged with.
Ethan? Oh, hey Dad.
Going against his father's instructions, Ethan sneaks aboard the vessel. Stowaways can be charged with crimes if they are not authorised to attend. This is a stowaway case because Searcher wanted to protect Ethan by keeping him at home. It's also pretty irresponsible to bring a dog on a dangerous mission. This counts as a case of cruelty to animals for placing the dog in danger. Feeling bad about his dad being lost in the strange new world, Ethan commandeers a vehicle to search. Since his mum didn't want him doing this, and the captain certainly would disapprove of this, Ethan's next adventure starts with him stealing a hovercraft. We're not sure what the crime is for stealing hovercraft, so let's just count this as Grand Theft Auto. Ethan really should be making sure that his dog, doesn't fall into the lake of acid. It's nice to see Ethan bond with his family. Bonding while overtaking a ship and endangering the lives of those aboard? Well, that's a bit more of a crime. Meridian is the wife of Searcher and the mother of Ethan, who is incredibly handy with machines. As an expert pilot, she becomes the leader of steering the ship on this fantastic voyage. Despite seeming like the more level-headed member of Clade's family, there's still some crimes on her sheet. Considering the creatures are doing most of the steering through the burning sea, why doesn't Meridian go secure the dog? While Meridian has done a decent job piloting up until this point, she briefly lets Ethan take the wheel. While letting your teenage kid briefly drive a car is one thing, letting your teenage son pilot an aircraft carrying a crew through dangerous new territory is another thing. And by another thing, we mean a crime. Meridian also takes part in overtaking the ship, thus further endangering lives. How much damage she could do with a broom is uncertain, but it's still a crime. Meridian endangers the crew even more when nosediving the vessel to prevent Callisto from retaking the bridge. While successful, this is incredibly dangerous and knocks Callisto about the bridge. All kinds of aircraft violations are going on with this woman. Callisto is both the president of Avalonia and the expedition's leader. She takes on many responsibilities when it comes to maintaining the safety of her people, but she's also rather brash and commits a few crimes. When Callisto's vessel ventures underground, her crew encounters strange bird creatures. Callisto immediately goes on the offense and stabs one of the birds. Since we later learn that these birds were defending their home, this should be considered animal assault.
Wait, but Dad...
While Callisto's vessel is pretty cool, it's also wildly unsafe. The crew is slipping and sliding all over the place. Considering the lack of restraints, this vessel is endangering the lives of her crew. Callisto attempts to regain control of the vessel by breaking into the bridge. Although Meridian causes more endangerment in this scene, Callisto is not entirely innocent either. Disrupting the piloting of the vessel could have been far more disastrous.